right in the face, right between the eyes. We're going after a key. We're going key hunting. We're trying to go to the east side of the Tarkov Customs map, open up the blue Toyota Corolla, looking for a key in there. If it's there, we got it. There's one car there. If there's a jacket in the trunk, you can search it and get it. Here's the gear we got. We got a PHARMACIST, a blue Yeezy helmet, a Scopo Jackie, a chip, and a chair. It's not a Toyota. It's a Lada. Excuse me. Last time I checked, the manufacturer of the Corolla is a Toyota. Yo, Dan, I just killed you on customs. Congratulations, man. I hope you enjoyed the gear. It served us very well. Welcome to the community. What kind of gun did you have? I didn't even pay attention. All right, so we got a good spawn for this key. Can we get a chip and a chair emote? So I think we're a ways away from the next emote. It could definitely be in the running though, for sure. We got to be careful here because this could be a quick... We're not really SP in it here. So we got to be careful. AK-74N. Yeah, you burnt me pretty good. A resin emote. Come on, no peeps, no peeps, no peeps. All right, so here's the little scav sniper tower. I don't see a blue Corollas. Right? I do see a blue Corollas. Let's go. Key me. So that's the only place for the spawn? That was pretty good. That was like second, third grade instructions. It was pretty good. Kimi, top tier lost character. That's the only place it spawns. Kimi, I would need to do a little research to remember who Kimi was. I don't think we've ever looted a grizzly bag. It can be out sitting next to the jacket, really? You would throw the grizzly and the gamma. Alright. Alright, so right now we should... If we're playing not for keeps, we would stay. If we're just trying to get the key, we should bail. Is there anywhere else on the map where it could spawn randomly? Martin Kimi, he was the dude cooking the eggs. Yo, is he a real tough looking guy? Maybe in a scav's bag? That's a great show, by the way. If you haven't treated yourself to a nice show, treat yourself to Lost. It goes pretty deep. Yeah, I think I vaguely remember him. Was he kind of scary looking? We could go to the dorms and see if someone opened it. That's not a bad strat. Yep, scab boss, scab boss, scab boss. We got to draw him out a little bit here. So this is how we get killed right here. So we have a goal. We're diverting. We're diverting from the goal and we're diverting from the goal right into the scab boss face-to-face situation. He looks us in the eyes. You see his aviators, and then he sits you down. That was a scab boss face-to-face. We got pinched in between a scab sandwich. All right, real quick, what's your percentage feel 0 to 100% in the chat that we're gonna get the room 114 key on this one. I feel like 114 is the new customs key. But to the credit, we now know where the Corolla is. We know where the jacket is. The Carhartt blue jacket. This is it. We're going to get it. You missed the cops show? Very common. 100%, 48, 114%, 50%. The jacket is almost always worth looking. 50%. 0% always lying. Dan's going to see the scav boss and get greedy. The average confidence in our ability to get the 114 key community is at 51%. So you guys are feeling optimistic. That's the first time you ever seen the Grizzly come out of that. Why is the Grizzly good? It takes up a lot of space, but does it like G-Hill for days or what? It heals everything. Repairs fractures, splints, and it's a bear. But see, like, do you ever have to use, like, I've never had a broken limb, right? Okay, Broken Wretch says, why are you interested in that key? Because, great question. That's a highly acquiescent question. That key allows us to complete a quest. So we're going to avoid the scav boss at all costs. We got a good spawn for the dorms, though. But we're going to stay on track. It's really handy if you're going in with the intention of killing and not worried about loot. Got it. Do I like Magic? I am a huge fan of... Are you talking about Magic the Gathering? Magic the Gathering, yes. That's a valid question, B-Dub. Man, it's funny. I won't reveal any identities. But before I played Ultima Online... I mean, you guys are getting fourth wall story time because we just have to go for a little trek here. Before I played Ultima Online, probably the second or third online game that I played was this game called Sierra's the Realm. And if you ever played any point-and-click adventure games like King's Quest and Space Quest, it was like that, except it was online. And there wasn't a whole heck of a lot to do. But it was cool because you were online. It was like probably the first... Maybe that, Meridian 59. They were like shells of a game, but they were cool because they were online. But when I called Broken Wretch BW, there was like a crew I used to run with. And like, that was one of the dude's names. And there's like 3 others. I wonder like what they're doing now. Have you guys ever like tried to look up people that... Someone's in here that you used to play games with? Man, we keep finding the scav boss. Scav boss is in here. Probably in jail, excuse me? Statistically. You've ran into a lot of people you used to play UO with on Twitch. I think, honestly, I don't know if it's a stretch. I think I played Ultima Online with DJ Wheat. I really think I did. Because I was playing on the Napa Valley Shard. This is like the first or second time I ever played. This dude took me out. I'm like, hey, I don't know what to do. This dude took me out, showed me the ropes, gave me some gear, showed me how to hunt. And then the last thing he did was like he struck me down. And he's like, other thing you do in Ultima Online, never trust anyone. And then he murdered me. And I don't know if I'm crossing wires on that. But I feel like I talked to DJ Weed about that sometime. And I never forgot that. Yo, they're close. Where are these guys at? All right, we need to get out of here. We're getting distracted. I always think that's a guy right there. Always. Like, I hope one day that changes. But let's check these. Outside the center of the third story. Got it. I mean, should we bop? I mean, we're looking for keys here. We're on a key quest. Like, it's just greed. Can I get dang greed spam in the chat? Like, it's just nothing other than greed is what you're witnessing right now. Like, they're probably swarming all the exits right now, setting up for a perfect kill, and we're sitting here opening file cabinets. Right in the face, right between the eyes. He wasn't alone, though. Look, he's got the twitches. We were a day late and almost $1 short on that one. Is he alone? Spam 1 if he's alone. Spam 2 if he had a buddy with him. He's convulsing. That was a great flick. And look, it's not often when I say we have a great anything. But every now and then. We gotta loot him, though. We gotta loot and scoot. This is our house. This is our house. Oh, oh! Up. Hubie. Excuse me, sir. Sir? Excuse me. Sir. Yeah? You need something? Oh. So those were Scav Boss Guardians. Perfect timing. If you're coming over from Deadly Slob's channel, perfect, because you just missed us talking about what we were going to do to Deadly Slob for disrespecting Jackie. But you also joined us in a good time, Kimi, for, we're going to take out the Scab Boss. But, Deadly, appreciate the host, man. If you're coming in from the DNE, I appreciate the acquiescence. If you're unfamiliar with what we do around these parts, hold on. Did you guys hear someone running up on us? If you're unfamiliar with what we do around these parts, we have a lot of fun with Tarkov. Our fun is not tied directly to our success in this game. So if you want to see snapshots, great mows and kills, we may get one of those. This may not be the channel for you. If you want to sit back, enjoy yourself, maybe get some LUL spam in chat, then you're probably in the right place. Either way, happy to have you here. We're going to go try and take out the scav boss here. I appreciate the host, Deadly. I don't appreciate that you threw away a Jackie earlier today. But we'll settle that score another time. All right, we're gonna SP this one. Can I get a SP spam in chat? Is there a worse car than a Tempo? My ma used to drive a red Tempo. It was a highly dependable vehicle. I don't know how safe it was. But it was dependable. All right, this is not. We need help here. You know when you feel like you're making the wrong moves and you're still doing it? That's what I feel like I'm doing right now. Shoot and run. Shoot and run. I mean, you're lucky to see a Tempo on the road once a decade now. Like, if you see a Tempo on the road, I would hope you would take a picture of it and tweet it to me, because it's extremely rare. It's like finding a gold chain in Tarkov. I got no grenades here. Yo. Don't tell me about what you don't have. Tell me about what you do have. We got a chip in a chair. Should we go burn? We're going to burn. Got him, boys. We got him. Do we loot and scoot? What do we do here? We burnt him. It doesn't matter if you burnt him if you don't get the pleasures that come with it. Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing? Gimme. I can't ditch the Mosin. Go. Wait. Did we get the wait. We got the gold TT, right? It wasn't a total loss. We got the gold TT, right? Let's go. Let's go. Can I get a preemptive little brother spam in chat? Oh. It wasn't, I mean, I don't think that's I think we need to extract for that to be a gold chain run. Thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of Escape from Tarkov. We go live with this style of content Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays on twitch.tv/DanGiesling at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We put a focus on having fun, staying positive, and making an entertaining show. So I hope you guys will join us in the future at twitch.tv/DanGiesling, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.